Guys, I'm Steve and welcome back to the channel where we talk about the joys of stock market investing and all things dividend gain. If you are new to the channel, I'd appreciate it if you hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. If you're a current subscriber, welcome back. Well guys, today in Germany, in the European market, Porsche has started they launched their IPO. Now, they've broken off of Volkswagen to start this IPO, of course. And it's trading under ticker symbol in Europe, P911. I guess that's like for Porsche 911. But there's a U.S. conversion where you can buy the stock and invest in the stock through a U.S. broker. And that ticker symbol is POAHF. And that stock right there is presently going at, time of recording, it's at $60.27. Now, since the IPO has launched this morning, the stock has been falling, right? Which is normal. I mean, with all the stuff, the market over there is not doing too good in Europe. And this market right here, we had a little uptick yesterday. People got excited about it. But back to reality, it done fell harder than it rose yesterday. So we're back into where we were. And so far the stock is down today, 11.64% at the time of recording this video. Now, there are two different symbols from the little research that they've provided on the internet, right? There are two ticker symbols in the US, right? The first one is POAHF, and it is trading at $60.27, like I previously stated. The second symbol is POAHY. Now this ticker symbol trades at $5.88. Now the reason why I brought up these two ticker symbols is usually when you see two different ticker symbols, one of the symbols usually it's like a class A or a class C or a class B, like different type of class shares. I'm thinking the POAHF is the common shares that they want to push out into the American market. That's the one that's at $60 plus, right? Now, I don't know too much about, because I've been looking on the internet, I don't know too much about what the POOHY stock is. And looking on my Ameritrade account, they must not have updated what the titles are under those ticker symbols, because they're exactly the same, which reads Porsche Automobile Holding SE, right? Now, a little bit about what I've learned so far about these shares. No matter what market you are in, US or European, no matter what shares you have, Porsche will be keeping all voter rights. So that kind of has me perplexed of why they have two different, symbols up here, ticker symbols for the same stock, right? That's the first thing. Second thing is, and this is a big thing. Well, let me explain this real fast. I'll explain this really quick. I won't be investing in the stock for three reasons. One reason is it's an initial IPO. The reason why I don't care what an IPO is. I don't care what the company is that's launching the IPO. Historically, and from my experience, I give an IPO 2 to up to 6 quarterly reports to be reported before I even deal with it. Because a lot of people get caught up in the fanfare of shares, of stocks, and, it's almost like, and I guess this is a good analogy, of when a new video game or a new iPhone or something comes out. And there are people that are fans of certain things. Porsche has a lot of owners in America and is recognized worldwide as a luxury brand automobile. Now, a lot of people that jump on it just because of that. And a lot of people who are enthusiasts, or a lot of people that believe in the stock, you know, from the performance of their car, might jump into it. I don't know anything about Porsche, you know, and, you know, I know it's a car and it's upscale, but a lot of times the name will attract a lot of people to jump in initially with the IPO and buy it. That's taking the stock up like they did with Ferrari. When Ferrari came out, they did the same thing. A lot of people brought into it and the shares took off, right? And then you get some big investors come in, and as it grows, near the end of the day, they'll sell all them shares off. Now, will it happen with this? I don't know, because the stock is down 11.64% today. Because of the European market is messed up. We're messed up over here. So, it's one of those things. But yeah, like the IPO, I give them time. I got to see how they weather the storm. If they're going to still put the same numbers out. Production. Are some of the numbers inflated? Because like I'm looking at this thing set up right here, right? Where it has the summary of the stock. Now it just broke off with Volkswagen. And it just started today. So I don't know if these numbers are still part of Volkswagen or what they think this stock is going to do, or they might have numbers already, but some of these numbers are pretty good. PE ratio is 4. Annual dividend is $2.64 at 3.92% yield. That's really good for a car company. It's really good. Now it has an $18.5 billion market cap. And it's the part that's funny to me. That's why I say it might still be connected with Volkswagen. It has a 52-week range already. It just came out. And it says 58.88 that was the low, $58.88. And $109.40 was the high. So, I mean, it has to be, some of these have to be still connected to Volkswagen. But that's one thing about it. Why I won't deal with it because of the IPO situation. I give stocks time to settle themselves. Another reason why I won't be investing in it is because it says Porsche will retain all voters' rights no matter what kind of class stock you have, right? Now, that means a lot of people buy different, like, you know, Class A, Class B, Class C shares of stock. Some people buy certain classes to get certain voter rights, meaning they can have input on what the company does and what direction it goes into. Now, they won't be letting you do none of that, right? And I don't know if that's a major big thing, because I mean, what they're doing works for them and made the brand what it is. But this is the thing that's very, very, very alarming to me, and it's just me personally, right? Some people take chances. I don't take chances. The market that this trades under is the pink sheet OTC. Now, if you know anything about pink sheets, right? A pink sheet OTC market, a lot of times those stocks right there, they may be in other countries. All that means, you know, from my perspective of my understanding, they don't have to explain everything to you publicly in what direction they want to go into and things that are going on in the company. Like, you know, like a normal trading company, like, you know, news might come out of this and that. They can keep stuff hush. So a lot of stuff is not publicly accessible, even if you are a shareholder in that stock. So I don't really deal with like pink sheet stuff like that because I don't know what's going on over there. You know, I'm not close enough to see any changes. And it's one of those things where, you know, it's too much uncertainty. But, yeah, as far as the whole system goes, Porsche, I mean, they got really nice numbers. PE ratio of 4. You know, earnings per share, $17.11. I mean, so there's room to grow on a dividend. And, I mean, it looks attractive. But, I mean, as far as investing now, I won't be investing right up front. I mean, nothing against the company. It's just rules that I stick by and things that I go by as far as, you know, when I'm investing and how I manage my money. But guys, if you are interested in getting this, or if you bought some leave me a comment. I like to hear what your plans are with it. And as usual, comment, like I just said, share the video, like the video, and most importantly, subscribe. Help the channel continue growing, you know. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Appreciate you spending time with me. Take care.